Why'd your music just stop? What do you use for your music? Downloaded or what? Or do you use Spotify? Yeah, me and him are replaying now. I honestly didn't want to, but that's true. I guess it's reasonably. What? Huh? Good talk.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay.
This is the second time this season that these NFC rivals will square off, and it promises to be a good one. It always is when these two divisional foes get together, especially the second time around when there's a score to settle from game one. It's the Bears going up against the Vikings. So for the call of this week's 17 matchup, let's send it out to our broadcast team, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Okay, Larry, thank you. We are indeed at the beautiful state-of-the-art U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The starter's now on offense, and Stephon Diggs, our first chance to see him today.
Brandon, remember we had this conversation about how highly recruited he was in high school. Didn't quite live up to it in college due to some injuries, but boy, has he hit the NFL like a bomb. Stephon Diggs, a crafty, mature route runner who can go the distance.
Bridgewater now on 2nd down. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. The intended receiver was Laquan Treadwell.
Because he's a cheese ball.
The starting 11 defensively for the Bears.
Pernell McPhee's a strong run-stuffing outside linebacker who's beginning to blossom as a pass rusher.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Oh, wow.
Bridgewater. And incomplete. A disappointing drop there defensively by the rookie. And now 4th down. Here's Drew Kaiser.
I called the wrong play, and luckily I got away with it. I realized it right as I called it.
This is taken at the 15. Give them 11 yards that time on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, next one I won't say thanks.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Note taken.
The first carry for the tailback, Jeremy Langford. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
That play never got off the ground because of the defensive front. They owned the offensive line, which allowed the linebackers to see their openings and run straight to the ball. That's why that play just never had a chance.
So the D-line's going to spread out. Here's Cutler. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Jeremy Langford, the one he was trying to get it to. And it's third down. We see this offense and we see Jeremy Langford, certainly a guy to watch in this game.
He plays a game with great determination, Brandon. In college, he played multiple positions before settling in at running back. He made the right choice.
And the dreaded third and long here for the offense. Now Cutler on third and long. And Jeffrey's got it. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Yeah.
He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding
I found out
the
what.
ball in some traffic for a key first down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws,
She
but
what?
able to adjust and make the grab.
Why's that? Why is she not getting out till tomorrow? What, tomorrow? Yeah.
This is Langford on first and 10. Give him a couple on the carry.
Okay.
Second and 8. Quickly now a look at the defensive starters for Minnesota.
Xavier Rhodes is a cornerback.
How am I? What? Do I just have an angry voice or what? Why do people always think I'm mad at them?
See if they stay on the ground for second down.
I sound like a douche, apparently.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Well, Lindsay confirmed it. She said I do sound like a douche.
On second down, Cutler. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
I do have to admit, I
Alrighty.
like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs. In this case, the feet, doing a little toe tap.
Alright, love you too. Bye.
Great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf. Those
How don't I sound like I'm pissed? What the fuck?
Catch.
I sound normal.
Now third down, less than a yard.
I sound like a happy-go-lucky guy.
On third and 1, it's Cutler. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 30.
Well, I mean, all my heathens.
Completion to the tight end, and look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players.
See, I just laughed. I'm a happy guy.
That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism. Great
I'm lying to myself. Is that what you said?
Now it's Cutler. Completing it to the right side. Johnson. And he's brought down.
I'm a happy savage, Bill says.
18 there as the drive will continue.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because
I'm
they
not
can
a
do so many
savage.
things.
I'm a
Yes,
nice,
they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver,
nice guy.
but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. From the red zone now, here's Cutler on first down. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Their big tight end. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have taken the early lead. Here's Connor Barth for the point after. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
You're too obsessed with him.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
Well, you're right here. He ain't here now. So where the fuck are you? Oh, you're playing the game.
Who ain't here?
Now heading out to take over.
Who ain't here?
The first drive for them,
Yeah.
not very good. 3 and out.
What are you talking about?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet.
Our fucking son.
Yeah, what about him?
He ain't here right now.
Where is
What are
he?
you doing?
Where
You're
is
playing
he?
the game.
And maybe the offensive move a little bit.
I didn't drop him off for your parents. You did.
Rather than dialing up the right number.
You haven't tried anything, so there's that.
That too.
What the fuck? Really? Why does it always turn me into the guy furthest away from the ball? I don't fucking understand that shit.
And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I think if you pulled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out.
Yeah, that's for goddamn sure.
Because that is so hard to recognize and so
I
hard
don't
to
get
adjust
one
because
play, 75-yard plays. But I did fucking break Teddy Bridgewater's back on that play. Fuck yeah.
Great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
really good balance, really
Yeah,
good body
I'm
control.
pretty sure he's pissed.
By the end result, a touchdown.
Set to return now. Here's Deontay Thompson. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple of extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they
Well, what do we have here?
in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure's
No.
Why
always the
the hell
first
you
way to go.
kicking? You're gonna break the seat.
I do that whenever
Dial it up this drive.
they get on me.
On a first down run, pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defense,
You know what I'm talking about?
They've got to figure out a way to out leverage the guys up front because the
Yeah, you
offensive
do.
line is winning at the point of attack.
How am I? Awful rude.
So
I want to
got a
break his
2nd and
seat.
5.
No, that's hot.
How many seats have you broke since we've been together?
None.
Okay.
They'll let their receiver runner out of the Wildcat. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
I'm not sure that you
Ghetto's up 3-0 on Billy.
Some imagination there. I wouldn't be surprised if they want to come back and show this play a few more times
Damn.
before this one is over.
They did. But it gives you score alerts in your game. It's pretty cool.
So they pick up the first
But
down
you wouldn't know
after
because you haven't played this Madden.
fresh set. The lone setback is Langford.
Hell yeah.
This time, Cutler will throw. A fight for the football, and
Thanks.
it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick.
There's a pick.
And his crew will take over at their own
'Cause I couldn't fucking see.
5-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive.
Oh well,
last time.
I don't give a
See
fuck.
if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense.
It's caught inside the 25.
I'm pretty sure that was out of bounds.
So the
But
defense
whatever.
blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play?
Wish I could get 30-yard gains in one play.
Appropriate calls, got the line
No.
engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from it. And he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12. Second down, Bradford. He's got the connection over the middle.
Really a face mask from behind. Now that's hard.
Face mask penalty, and Charles, you were a defender. You know sometimes in the heat of the moment, it's hard to keep your hands away from that face mask.
This game's
Sometimes
so
you just
stupid.
get out of position as a defender when you're trying to make a tackle, so you end up flailing away, and your hand gets into the wrong spot.
Red zone opportunity. First down and goal to go from the 7. They'll run it with Williams. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
And Brandon, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line.
Yeah, Exum Jr.'s a pussy.
The back end of the end zone, the sidelines, is extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
It's a bootleg with Bradford. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play.
Why does it look like his face is glowing? Why are they still blocking that guy?
That's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Defense may be thinking pass. They come out in a nickel on 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal, Bradford. And that is incomplete.
I have to say that was a surprise call on 3rd and inches. I thought they'd try and run the football there, but you got to believe they thought they'd surprise the defense and pick up something downfield, but that one goes incomplete.
So on 4th down, the Vikings send out Blair Walsh to try the field goal here. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And Walsh able to convert it as his kick is good. And they take the lead.
Hey, it's good.
So they take it all the way to the 1-yard line, but in the end, they opt for 3.
I know if this was a video game,
So
they never would have gone for the field goal because, Brandon, who kicks field goals in video games? But you've got to make sure you get points, and that was as easy a 3 as you can get.
You kick field goals in video games. That's who kicks field goals in video games. That'll be taken in the end zone. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
That's for sure.
What they're hoping is that
because we play in the same league.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those.
Don't worry,
maximizing opportunities.
They go back to the air here after the INT.
Oh, the animation's so fucking stupid.
But no more than that. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I had that for fucking at least a 1st down. But no, the animation makes me go 5 yards in the backfield before it gives me a chance to go forward.
But they face a 2nd and long to start things out.
Fuck you, Madden. Fuck you. All it ever does is fuck me. Damn right. Because I'm like a battered housewife. I just keep going back to my husband that beats me.
On 2nd down, here's
Fuck you.
Jeffrey with a catch left side.
Terry says, hey, that's my position.
A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Them She said, "Is that how you got your broke knee?" He said he overcooked the lasagna.
They isolate Jeffrey to the left side. On first down, it's Cutler. He's got that one complete to Eddie Boyle. It's
that's
a
for sure.
Of 19, and that leads to a Chicago first down.
It's always lasagna. Lasagna is the root of all evil. Lasagna will make the same friends come back around, swearing they was always down.
They come out here in the eye.
That's true.
They run with Langford. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down.
So Langford can't outrun a linebacker. Now that's hot.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker
Still can't pass the ball. Couldn't pass the ball last time I played him. Or run the ball, I mean. Don't know why I'm still trying to run the ball.
On second down, Cutler dumps it into the flat to Langford. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
May all the Billies be with me on this Billy play.
And the Vikings with an extra defender in the secondary on 3rd.
Playing coverage here.
And brought down, but the juke, the very nice juke, gives him the first down yardage there.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations.
Hey, you're back.
3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down.
Oh, I haven't heard him in a while. I just ran his play, though. I figured he'd show up. Because I ran the Billy play.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Again, we'll see the pistol here.
I know, right?
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's brought down. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
Mom says, "What are you doing?"
Convinced him was a myth, you know, because you always hear about the smaller running back. Oh, he gets lost, you can't find him, and
Damn,
sometimes
so
that's part
violent.
of his genius. But it's true. You
No, I'm off today and tomorrow and yesterday.
And he gets lost, but this guy gets lost in a
I didn't see you anywhere yesterday. I don't know where you were.
They isolate Jeffrey to the left side. Now it's Cutler.
Oh my God. What the fuck? Fuck this fucking game, dude.
Football back. And now out comes Minnesota. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased and they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily.
Can't wait till fucking Jay Cutler's gone.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Hope his dumbass retires.
Right home about, but still, a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on 2nd down. Second down, Bradford. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Third down now following the completed pass. They come out here in the eye. They'll try and run for it. Here's
Oh, my
Williams.
God.
And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
I don't know about you, but that
Undeserved it. If I had that play ran red and I fucking stopped running towards him for some reason. Just a fucking idiot.
So it'll be first down here after the run. First down, Bradford. The throw left side complete to Treadwell. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So
hell yeah, dude.
That and have a profound effect on this game.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there.
I don't even get mad. I just get frustrated.
That's a lot of sirloin steak
Really?
to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is.
I didn't punch my controller. I don't remember that.
Yeah,
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree? And
There was a bug on my controller and I had to kill it.
A guy like that down, right?
well, that's for sure. And you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either.
He said it was on stream.
Now a second down throw for Bradford. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll make it third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So here we go, a third down after the second down pass completion.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Really? That big ass hole that's in the door?
On third down.
You did last year?
That was
Finding time. And he's got some space here.
that was crazy.
Touchdown.
I just picked it, flipped it, got it, ran it, touchdown. Holy shit.
You probably missed it. I looked away for just a second, and they were in the end zone.
And then I missed the extra point. God, I hate this kicking game.
Out is the kickoff as they run up and send this one away.
I can't fucking kick to save my life.
And he'll get it up past
But how about that interception, though?
22-yard line. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again.
And you can't blame that hole in the door on me. That was last Madden.
Yes, the fuck I can because who the fuck did it?
Last Madden.
Who did it?
Last Madden.
Following the interception, Bradford, he's got time.
Yeah, EA did it.
His throw is incomplete.
Nobody's sure.
And you see
You're
passes
fucking
knocked
big
down
as
by those guys I call the frustrated
EA
fullbacks.
Sports
No.
came into our house and punched our door and then left.
See the ball thrown and react to it very quickly.
It happens.
So a big E and a big A just walked in here.
No, not.
So
Yeah.
incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Bradford now. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and they're going to have a third down.
Bam. All my friends are heathens. That's almost as funny as two cars crashing into each other.
An extra defensive back in the game now here for third and 4. Bradford from the gun on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. Stephon Diggs.
See, I knew he was going to go to the one that I wasn't covering.
Well, they've had a
So I knocked his head off.
And then just continued there with that incompletion.
And definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Let's take it inside his own 40. And just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Bears take over. Here's the Chicago offense.
Ow. Don't throw a shoe. Who throws a shoe? I mean, honestly.
The sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory.
That's true.
Said than done.
It is easier said than done.
He said a shrew.
Who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite at that level. And not
Hell yeah.
Let's go for the end.
I remember looking over at him.
Are you hot?
He was smiling.
This
And I
game
thought,
make me
what is
hot?
he smiling about? He had confidence in himself. And, that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
My wife's a savage.
Last drive, he'll look to throw. Johnson was the intended receiver, and now it's second down.
What's hard? Oh my.
Second down here after the incomplete pass.
God.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Second and 10, it's Cutler again. Royal making the catch over the middle. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their
Enjoying a nice day on the lake there, Terry.
Get to halftime.
That sounds like a terrible day.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. On the counter, Langford. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line.
It's so hot whenever you run into your own players.
Timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here
Hell
as we
yeah.
head toward halftime.
That's classic. It's classic Bill.
To go here on second down.
That's classic Bill from the Vault 2015.
On second down, Cutler. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
I think that's a big
I need a
pickup
good
for
play
first
call
down,
here.
when you run a drag route
First and
against
goal
zone,
from the
you're
9.
sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a
What to
first down.
call, what to
Executed
call.
it to perfection.
Good,
Now
they
the
need
offense
to. It's
operates
stupid.
in the red zone.
There's no tie trophies out there.
Out of the gun, it's Cutler. And that is caught.
Touchdown.
Bears.
The ex-Viking.
Dangerous wide receiver as the first half is winding down. And the Bears will...
And I made the extra point, thank God.
And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here. The second
Yeah,
quarter.
no, Massimo traded me him.
No, not at all, because if they don't,
Yeah, I did. I re-signed him. I like him a lot.
their will score. And right now,
He's a
they
good
wanna make sure
receiver.
they keep that and carry it
Yeah, I
into the
didn't
second
see him. I wish I would have seen him. I didn't see him.
Send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. And now
Jeffrey? Don't really.
And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
I'd trade Jeffrey in the offseason. I don't care.
Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half.
Jeffrey is not off limits, that's for sure.
Shift together here from the D-line. Bradford now to throw on first down. Caught on the right side by Treadwell. And he's brought down after
Treadwell's a fucking beast, though.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Bradford on first down. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
You gotta pick that, man. When you get the ball, you gotta pick it. That's what separates good players from great players.
Just move on to the next play.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
You know, if I had Shazier, I'd be even more deadly with him.
Final play of the half. Bradford surveying the field. He's going to air one out. And he knocks the ball.
Damn, Bradford has an arm.
So we've come upon halftime here in week 17.
That was about a 70-yard pass right there.
Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry, both teams appear ready for the
You know, I landed that in WFL, a Hail Mary, for a touchdown right before half against the commish. You did that shit like 2 Maddens ago. You almost caused me to burn my whole house down because I was just in the field with rage.
The offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Frustrating.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Second down, Langford. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
I just can't get the running game going.
Face a third down.
Partner, I think the easy thing now would be to just abandon the run and start throwing the football at all costs. But I've been in so many games
I think he stepped away. There he is.
running the ball. Doesn't work running the ball. And then something pops, and now you get
Welcome back, Ghetto.
I'm not so sure to just abandon your game plan this early in the second half.
Defense thinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, Cutler. And he's got his man on the out route. It'll be a gain of 16 and give him a first down as well.
I don't see how that wasn't picked.
What's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective?
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Now we're giving the big fullback. This is Whitlock. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And there's the pickup you want on first down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on first down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
They isolate Jeffrey to the left side. Now Cutler to throw on second down. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He lost 2 there. And it's 3rd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now Cutler. It's caught. Eddie Royal. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Absolutely zero surprise at that throw we just saw. I mean, Jay Cutler has a whip for an arm.
He's had it since he won a state title at Heritage Hills High School in southern Indiana.
Where in southern Indiana, though?
Well, he's born in Santa Claus. How about that?
That's pretty strong right there.
Nearby to my hometown of Evansville. Bet you've never been there, have you?
I have not been there, but I'm looking forward to being invited for a holiday cheer.
You're invited. Put that on your bucket list.
Thank you.
The play clock's running down. Now Cutler. His throw caught at about the 5. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Their big tight end with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bears will extend their lead.
Missed the field goal again. Nope, squeaked it in.
A 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
No, I need help still. I needed to win this, and I need gun rage to lose.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they'll send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter.
What, because they gave it to Eagles?
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half.
I understood none of that.
These are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A first down throw for Bradford to Shepard, complete over the middle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know,
I don't know how long he's going to be out because I broke his back, remember?
All the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Yeah, because I broke his back.
On 1st and 10, Bradford. The throw left side complete to Treadwell. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And while there was no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. I think we're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity may have to go out the window, and they've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
Now a hit, and the ball comes out. Bradford's lost it.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback.
He had a wide open receiver too.
Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. And a wildcat formation here. Out of the wildcat, a wide receiver carry. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, there they went blitz defensively, Charles, and things were paved well coming from the linebacker position.
I love the way that you described it, paved well. Oftentimes, the guy who gets
I usually give that to the end around guy.
Teammates did all the dirty work, right? They
But
into people on purpose.
then I run it again, and usually whoever I'm playing will be watching that end around, and I'll run the counter, and it'll usually work. But the computer had that covered that time.
This time Cutler will throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Come on, Cutler. Gotta hit that wide open guy.
Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
On third down, Cutler. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. This is fielded at the 7. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will take over.
Something I know about Keith Marshall, because I had him in WFL, he fumbles. So anytime he has Keith Marshall the ball, I'm trying to strip him.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Bradford over the middle. He's got
Damn, what a hit.
12 yards there as they move the chains.
Can't believe he held on to that. He just took a fucking shot.
The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Young's like, not in my house.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. And we return, welcoming you back to
Yeah, he's breaking tackles like crazy that time.
Possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the fourth. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Second down, Bradford. On the catch, it's Jarius Wright.
Fuller trying to make that pick there.
They'll spot it at the 44.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him.
I thought he was going to go to the post route to Treadwell. I was watching it with Bush. Hoping he would have, but he didn't.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Bradford now to throw on 1st down. He'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Now Bradford on 2nd down. He's got time in the pocket. Trying to get it to Williams, but he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will score.
I'll take that.
For a Bears touchdown.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
You mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
So they'll get another shot on offense.
I feel bad for Mass. Tried to tell him I didn't want to play again.
That's fielded in the end zone. They'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. On 1st and 10, Bradford finding time. He's going to go for a big play downfield. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Well, 9 times out of 10, Treadwell catches that.
But that drop could really hurt their momentum.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Bradford. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Let's see if they can convert here on 3rd and 3. Third and short yardage. Bradford out to the flat.
Nice play design. Never seen that play. Fuck, Bush is hurt.
Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured bear on the field. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. A 1st down throw for Bradford. The throw left side complete to Treadwell. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing. And they got it done.
Bradford on 1st down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Call it a gain of 3. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, if I do make the playoffs, I'm without my safety.
Here we go with 2nd and 7. Again, it's Bradford.
Young Bush.
And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle.
Wow. What the fuck just happened? It went through my player's helmet.
Touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit.
I read that play fucking perfectly, and Madden takes it away from me.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Onto the field now come the Bears. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well.
else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Second down following the run. Defense showing blitz. On second down, here's Cutler. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Offense in that middle ground here on 3rd down. 3rd and 5. Time running out here on the play clock. Here's Cutler. They go screen play.
What the fuck?
Near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Why do I always get fucking screwed?
Make it fourth down.
They dialed up the screen pass on third down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Good, Madden screwed him right there. Haha, fucker.
No benefit at all, tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
Now a second down throw for Bradford. He sets the fire deep. And the hit jarred loose.
Oh, Simone, 2 players trying to pick it and run into each other, and they both drop it because of it. Now that's hot.
They have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call
running
shot plays
into
and big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
So 3rd and 15 and an extra defensive back in the game now.
Flooding the passing lanes.
Bradford. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
God damn it, Treadwell. Fuck you.
Say goodbye.
Thank you, Fuller, for saving that shit.
A big play there on the catch and run. 70.
Fuller's like, I gotta do every damn thing myself.
And a 2-score game, obviously. Every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified.
I like Fuller. He feels like he's on an island, though.
They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
They come out 5 wide.
No, I
said.
said.
Right side. First down, Bradford. And no escaping this time as he'll go down.
Yeah.
They got him for a sack. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this.
Come on, defense. We gotta hold strong here. Come on.
Now Bradford on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking to get it to Carlos.
So he throws it. He throws it into 4
3rd down.
defenders, and they just smack him in.
About their lack of hands and
That's
playing
hot.
defense instead of offense, but in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job.
I would test my gangster too if Madden gave it to him last time by making it go through my helmet.
And the Bears in the nickel. No, wait, they're in the dime. 6 DBs out there on 3rd.
Could play an exotic coverage.
What's it gonna be, Mass? What's it gonna be?
3rd and long for Bradford. Over the middle.
Short throw. Smart. Get closer to the end zone for 4th down. I like that. I like that call.
Bring up 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. Desperation time. Bradford up, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Laquan Treadwell with touchdown number 15 of the year and 2nd of the game.
Yeah.
And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. right, now
Oh, God.
2-point conversion attempt still to come. Now another try at 2 here from the 7 now. Bradford gonna throw for it. Buying time to his left. And that one is caught.
And that's hot match. Roll out with Sam Bradford, so whatever, I don't care. Fuck it.
And so we have the touchdown now. Here's Blair Walsh to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bears offense now.
Because he has confidence he can stop me. Which, I don't blame him. He's been stopping me all game.
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Oh, Cutler going to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Shreds the
Fuck
tackle.
yeah, Langford.
And he's brought down. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Langford's like, I'm tired of this shit. God.
Now it's Cutler. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And he's brought down. 15 yards there on the catch and run. Alshon Jeffrey so dangerous even when a defender's near him.
He's got such a big body, ability to run, positions himself well, excellent control. And you're exactly right. Even if people are draped on him, he often comes up with the catch. He really symbolizes what people are looking for in receivers in today's NFL.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
He could return it back for a touchdown.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Minneapolis, so long, everybody.